Well, hello everyone! Bugmite back with more Neverwinter Nights. And now here we are, having just completed the academy. And now I guess, apparently this door will take us to, straight to Neverwinter. So let's go. Oh man, I wonder...
In one brutal attack, the promise of those at the academy had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdhavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within had proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in this darkest hour.
Oh, that was the perfect place to stop then. I couldn't have picked a better time, really. Did you just be at the end of the prologue as I thought it was? Perfect. Okay, so anyway, here we are in the first chapter.
To answer the summons. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the Halls of Justice.
Halls of Justice, huh?
This is a mistake, Fentic. We know nothing about this whelp. How can you so blindly trust them?
Fighter, whelp, okay, yeah. Death Star, please. Matthew showed great promise throughout his training at the academy and has done even more in the week since the attack. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after so short a training period. If we are to have any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death, we need people like Matthew in the service of Neverwinter. I'll serve only if I'm well paid. Yep, the greedy response. Drafted into this, why should I care? Now, I am honored to serve Neverwinter, Fenthic. And I still say we should put our faith in my Helmite brethren, rather than an unproven boy. Erebeth holds Matthew in the highest regard, Dester. And Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Matthew, you must forgive Dester. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all, a toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the academy and the loss of the cure. Loss of the cure, huh? So, there was a cure being worked on and now? Okay. Well. I can threaten death there. No right to speak. I understand, Fenthic. These are troubled times. You speak more truth than you know, Matthew. Within the academy walls, the true horror of the Wailing Death had yet to be felt. Oh man, look at this. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the Wailing Death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and mountain order within the various city districts. Rumors can run rampant and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city, some claim it is an unnatural thing sent by the unknown enemy bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fenthic. Once people learn how Erebeth lost the cure through her lack of faith... Dester, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Erebeth believed the academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it is not our place to even discuss such things. My Lady Erebeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher himself, to stop the Wailing Death. You must talk to her as soon as possible. I want to ask you some questions first. Soon. I will not refuse a request. Ask your questions. Okay, first of all, what do you know about the attack on the academy? We learned very little in the week after the attack occurred. You were one of the few who survived, Matthew. The instructors were slaughtered and only a handful of the students are left. You must hold the legacy of the academy, but I know you will be equal to the task. Rarely has a recruit shown as much promise as you. There's little else I can tell you about the attack, I fear. We have yet to uncover the identity of the mysterious assailants. Perhaps Erebeth can tell you more. Okay. More questions about the plague? Despite the citywide quarantine, the wailing death spreads quickly. Even here in the Hall of Justice, we have felt the plague's touch, as you can see by the afflicted all around us. Dester and I do what we can to comfort these poor souls, but we can do little else. Not even Neverwinter's most powerful priest can heal or raise those who contact the wailing death. Aren't you afraid of catching the plague yourself? Our faith protects us. Only the faithless need fear the wailing death, as I and my Helmites have proclaimed many times. Yes, no one yet knows how the plague spreads, though contact with the infected does not seem to be a catalyst. Even so, people are burning the bodies and locking themselves indoors just to be safe. People are scared. They're on the verge of panic and even open rebellion, and the City Watch struggles to keep order. The panic will get worse when people learn of the attack on the Academy and how Erebeth lost the cure. I will not have you speak ill of the woman I love, Dester. We should not even be discussing this. Erebeth must decide who has given such information. She is the one in charge. Anything else? Let's see here. What do you know about a cure for the plague? Maybe... I cannot discuss that with you. I must obey the chain of command, and my Lady Erebeth is in charge of finding a cure for the wailing death. Tell Matthew the truth, Fenthic. Erebeth had the cure, and she lost it because she trusted those at the Academy over my Helmite brethren. I will not have you speak ill of the woman I love. Yep, you're just repeating that. Okay. What is your role in all this, Fenthic? I do whatever my Lady Erebeth commands. Lord Nasher himself appointed her to oversee our efforts to find a cure. He could not have made a better choice. Erebeth has placed me in charge of discovering who was behind the attack on the Academy. If you ever come across such information, you may report it directly to me. And of course, I do what I can to ease the suffering of those within Castle Never who have been infected with the wailing death, although they are beyond my power to save. Anything else? Okay, maybe you know something about Erebeth. A paladin who serves Tyr, as do I. Yep, you mentioned that, yeah. You let your feelings cloud your judgment, Fenthic. Your lover is not without her flaws. Are one in heart and soul, it is true, but that does not make any less of a paragon of virtue. None who serve Neverwinter are more capable than my Lady Erebeth. Anything else? Okay, one last question. Let's talk about Dester. He speaks as if I am not even in the room. No matter, I am too busy to waste my time chatting with you anyway. You must forgive Dester. The strain of the wailing death weighs heavily upon us all, but the Helmites are our allies in this dark time. Dester and his followers arrived to offer their aid just before the city was quarantined. They came to help us when no one else dared. Anything else? Where can I find Erebeth? The chamber beyond the north doors. Got it. Put an end to the play. See ya. Go with the blessing of Tyr upon you. Indeed. Hopefully I'll find a merchant too.
Lord Nasher made a mistake when he appointed Erebeth to be in charge of finding a cure for the plague. My Helmites are better equipped to deal with this crisis of faith. People should put their faith in the gods, not in Lady Erebeth.
What about both? Is there anything down there? Oh hey, nurse.
I greet you.
Let me ask you some questions. What can you tell me about the plague? As much as most, less than some, I suppose. Or anything about a cure for the wailing death? There's no cure. Everybody knows that. They're suffering and make their last days less painful. That's it? You haven't heard the rumors about a cure from Waterdeep? A cure from Waterdeep? How are they going to get it here with Neverwinter under quarantine? Throw it up over the walls? You're talking crazy! Did you hear anything about the attack on the Academy? Desperate, but they clammed up as soon as they saw me. That Dester gave me a foul look. What were they saying? Destler was saying the attack was all Arabeth's fault, and Fenthic was trying to defend her. That's all I heard. Heard any rumors lately? I've heard my share. Destler and Arabeth are always arguing, and Fenthic's always trying to keep the peace. None of them pay attention to a quick little nurse going about her duties, so I've heard all sorts of stuff about each and every one of them. What have you heard about Destler? Arabeth doesn't like him, I know that much. He's got a sharp tongue and a sour face, but I think it's more than that. But it's really not my place to speak of such things. Could I persuade you to tell me anything? Let's try it. Come now, telling me you won't do any harm. Success! Hey, it worked! And my persuade was only at 2. Destler and his Helmite showed up soon after the plague started, just in time to get locked inside the city when the quarantine hit. I want to see if I miss anything. Nope, and no XP, okay. Destler says they came because they heard about Neverwinter's suffering, but it seems like odd timing to Lady Arabeth, or so she told Fenthic once. You interested in more of my gossip, my lord? About Destler? So that time it didn't work out. Okay, Arabeth. Always telling Fenthic not to put so much faith in Destler and his Helmites. You know they're lovers? Fenthic and Arabeth, I mean. Of course you know. Everybody knows. Fenthic? Poor Fenthic. He's caught in the middle between Destler and Arabeth. Always ends up having to pick one side or the other when they argue about how to save the city. You'd think he'd always side with Arabeth since they're lovers. But Fenthic's an honest man, and when Arabeth is wrong, he's not afraid to tell her so. So sometimes that could work and sometimes it won't. Okay, that time it, yeah. More questions? How about some directions? I'm here to tend to the sick and the dying, not play tour guide. Besides, all you have to do is go outside the front door of the Hall of Justice. The city core district has every kind of shop, store, or inn you'll ever need, I suspect. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, you just keep talking about that. Where does this lead? I guess... Oh. There's another... Is this door unlocked? Can I... Oh, it's locked. For now. Anyway, I would guess. Oh, another nurse. Oh, are you just gonna say the same thing as that nurse there?
I greet you.
Nope. Yeah, you're just a replica of the other nurse I talked to. Here we are.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
I greet you.
Okay, yep. Just some more of that.
Listen to me here. I must speak with you.
Alright, I'm on my way, Arabeth. Okay.
Welcome to you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the academy. I am Lady Arabeth de Tilmarand, paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasha Alagondar, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
Yeah, Tilmarande. Is that the place of I mean, is that the name of a place, maybe, that you're Arabeth from Tilmarande or something? Anyway, yeah, you've probably noticed by now that all of Arabeth's lines are fully voiced. I believe there are just a handful of characters that I like that, but most of them you just can't hear the first line or anything, and then that's it. You just gotta read the rest yourself. Anyway, I came as quickly as I could, Lady Arabeth.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the academy. Neverwinter has need of one like you if we are to survive the Wailing Death.
Okay, if you say so.
The attack on the academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
I serve no master but myself. I'll help you for a price. Of course, there's always that option. It will be an honor to serve you, Lady Arabeth.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague, but if you are to aid me in this, it is important you know the truth about the Wailing Death.
Okay, lay it on me.
Our divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness.
Continue.
But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
Potential cure. Okay. Nah. I have heard of such rumors before.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a menagerie as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an Intellect Devourer, a Yonti, and a Dryad.
Oh, so that's why they were here, huh? To produce a cure, huh? What, they got some sort of venom or something? Anyway.
I ordered them sent to the Academy, Neverwinter's renowned training institution for adventurers of every ilk. I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
So you think someone within the Academy betrayed you?
The Academy may have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much faith in the instructors, students, and staff to keep this news secret, as Dester claims.
Dester, okay.
You were there. You saw the slaughter. The attack caught us unprepared. You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the Academy.
Only a handful, huh?
Fenthic and Dester arrived with reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdhavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
Well, how may I serve you in this, Lady Arabeth?
Your task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdhavian creatures and bring them back to me, at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death. This is your most important duty.
I see.
Second, we must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
Okay. Shouldn't the City Watch be helping in this?
The City Watch can do little to help in this search. Their numbers are barely enough to keep order in the streets of Neverwinter. Others, like Fenthic or myself, have duties that require we stay here.
Okay.
You proved yourself during the attack on the Academy. Your bravery and skill are obvious, and I know you are not in league with those who seek to destroy Neverwinter.
How do we even know the creatures are still alive?
By all accounts, the creatures escaped the battle at the Academy unharmed, and there are many reports of strange beasts pouring in from every district of the city.
Oh, look at that. It looks like you're not going to say that, huh? Okay, so maybe it's more like 80 to 90% of her dialogue is voiced. Recover the Waterdhavian creatures if we're to survive the Wailing Death. The failure of Neverwinter rests on your shoulders now. Why did you choose me for this?
You proved yourself
Okay,
during
yeah.
the City Watch can do little to help
Okay,
in
so
this
yeah,
search.
basically it's
Their
just
numbers
the
are
other
barely
thing.
enough to keep order
Something
in the
you've already
streets
said.
of Neverwinter. Others, like Fenthic or myself, have duties that require we stay here.
Yeah, but basically just what you said when I selected that other option about can't the City Watch do something? Except the dialogue is switched around. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I will do as you command, Lady Arabeth.
I ask for your discretion in this matter.
Okay.
News of the attack and strange creatures roaming the city will only add to the panic and chaos already in the streets.
Of course.
To aid you in your task, I will give you this Stone of Recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest.
How does it work?
You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr.
Well, that sounds very handy.
Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated.
That's handy.
There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple.
Provisions?
Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission. Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go. They will be critical to your survival.
Of course. Alright. It would be nice to know a little more about the lady I'm working for.
I am not one to boast of my accomplishments. Suffice to say that I am a paladin of Tyr, and I am honored Lord Nasha has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the Wailing Death.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Tell me about Fenthic.
It is no secret that Fenthic and I are lovers. Our feelings for each other are only matched by our devotion to Tyr and our loyalty to Neverwinter. Although Lord Nasha has placed me in charge of finding a cure for the plague, I could not do this without Fenthic's help. His faith and conviction are a comfort to me in times of darkness.
I see.
Is there anything else?
What do you think of Dester?
I think the Hellmite is arrogant, sanctimonious, self-righteous, and holier than thou. Forgive me for being so blunt, but Dester and I do not see eye to eye.
Yeah, that much is clear.
Dester challenges my every decision on general principle, or so it would seem. He is constantly accusing me of abandoning my faith and not trusting enough in the power of the divine.
Why do you put up with him?
Sometimes I think Dester and his Hellmites do more to hinder my efforts than help them. But Fenthic assures me they bring hope to the city, and hope is something the people desperately need. Is there anything else?
Can I ask you some other questions?
I will do my best to answer what questions I may.
Okay, what can you tell me about the attack on the Academy?
It was a slaughter, as you well know. Only a handful of hundreds training and teaching at the Academy survived. As yet, we have not discovered the identity of those behind the attack, but the enemy knew the Waterdhavian creatures were there. How they came by that knowledge is a troubling prospect. Take any information concerning who may be behind the attack straight to Fenthic. He is the one I have placed in charge of unmasking our hidden enemy. Is there something else I can help you with?
I want to know more about the Wailing Death.
The first victims were reported several months ago, and within days it had spread to all corners of the city. It was not the first plague Neverwinter has suffered, but it is by far the worst.
Oh, is it?
Unlike other sicknesses, the Wailing Death seems to resist all efforts to cure it, including the divine magic of the priests. Perhaps that is what makes it so terrible.
The room next door is full of plague victims. Aren't you scared of being infected?
The plague does not seem to spread through contact with the infected.
Oh?
Healers tend to the sick without becoming ill, and some who lock themselves alone indoors contract the illness.
Yep.
We have quarantined the city, but that is mostly to help the Watch maintain order. It has done little to halt the spread, though some districts remain unaffected. Perhaps that is what is so terrible about this affliction. There is no rhyme or reason to it, seemingly no way to guard against it, and until we have all the Waterdhavian creatures, no way to cure it. Is there something else I can help you with?
I want more information on the Waterdhavian creatures and this cure.
It was Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the Archmage of Waterdeep, who discovered the potential cure.
Yeah.
However, we have not even had a chance to test it. The creatures were taken from us too quickly. If Blackstaff is right, the cure requires feathers from a cockatrice, the brain of an Intellect Devourer, blood from a Yuan-ti, and a lock of hair freshly plucked from a Dryad's head. Is there more you would know? Any information about the creatures I can provide to help you locate them will be freely given, of course.
Okay, yeah, tell me about the cockatrice.
Cockatrice resembles a hybrid of chicken, lizard, and bat. They are repulsive animals that can petrify opponents. You must be extremely cautious when dealing with this beast. Is there more you would know? Any information about the creatures I can provide to help you locate them will be freely given, of course.
The Yuan-ti.
The Yuan-ti are a race of beings whose bloodlines are a mixture of human and snake. They can be any combination of snake and human characteristics. They are highly intelligent, and many of the creatures practice magic. It is rumored that some even have the ability to alter their shape. Is there more you would know? Any information
tell me about the Intellect Devourer.
The Intellect Devourer is a truly horrible entity, resembling a large fleshy brains with legs. It can dominate the minds of its victims so that it may devour their very thoughts. Is there more you would know?
Now I'd like to know about the Dryad.
She is like most of her kind, a beautiful, elusive forest sprite whose charms transcend mere physical appearance. Out of charity, she came willingly to help us when she learned of our need. However, the city is strange to her and unsettling. When the attack came, I suspect she fled in panicked terror, and now is lost among the unfamiliar streets and buildings of Neverwinter.
I think she could still be okay.
If you find her, treat her with the respect and kindness she deserves. She is very brave to leave her wood to come to our aid.
Okay, yeah.
Is there more you would know? Any information about the creatures I can provide to help you locate them will be freely given, of course.
What right do you have to kill these creatures? Well, nah. That's all. I guess I'll just ask her just to see what she says.
A single drop of blood, a single scale, a lock of hair. All these can be collected with no harm to the creatures.
Oh, okay.
Only the monstrously evil Intellect Devourer needs be slain to collect the reagent.
Okay.
Is there more you would know?
That's all I need to know about the Waterdhavian
creatures I can
creatures.
provide. Is there something else I can help you with?
Where can I get some supplies?
I have no equipment to spare. All we have was given to the City Watch to help them maintain order.
I could sell you some things from the temple armory.
City Core has all manner of shops to supply you with whatever you might need.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Is there something else I can help you with?
Ask about something else.
I will do my best to answer your questions.
Oh yeah, I've already asked it. Okay, I guess that's it. So goodbye.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Yep, I'll do my best. Yeah, this does feel like a temple, doesn't it? Olaf's chamber. Oh hey, are you the priest here?
Hello to you.
Instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can in your mission to recover the missing Waterdhavian creatures. Okay. Your magic is not of a healing nature, tied to the teleportation. Oh. Teleportation portal, stone of recall. I don't understand. Even though I have a stone of recall. I thought you would be familiar with this by now. However, it is important that I go over the use of the stone recall again. The stone of recall in my backpack. You can activate the stone at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back to this temple. Okay. This will allow you to return quickly to town whenever you need to, saving precious traveling time. That's some pretty powerful magic. There is more. Once you have used the stone, go through the teleportation portal, and it will instantly send you back to the place your stone was last activated. Oh, nice. Anyone in your service, henchmen, familiars, and the like, will also be transported with you. Something else? Who are you? I am Sergal, a priest of Tyr. It is my duty to aid and assist those in the service of Neverwinter, though I am no healer. My magic is... Yep. Nope. Farewell. So yeah, if I just step there, then nothing will happen. A magical portal. Leave. Yep. With opaque... This obviously magical pool is filled with an opaque, viscous liquid. The tingle of immense power radiates from the pool, and simply being near it fills you with a sense of divine will. An engraving on the side of the pool explains its purpose. Infused with the essence of immortal Tyr himself, the pool of righteous energy will recover any relics lost by those who act in the service of the just God. A small donation to honor Tyr's holy might will be appreciated. Examine the contents of the pool. What if I give you this? What happens? Okay. Oh, wait. Say what? Alright, I guess I should just go now. I guess that must be, that must be the exit. Another nurse. And I see two doors here. But it looks like this one. Yep, locked. Oh well. Oh, hey, this one I can go through, though. Olaf, huh?
Greetings of the even-handed to you. Welcome to the House of Tyr. I am Reverend Judge Olaf Uskar, in service of the Maimed God.
Maimed God. Hello, Olaf. I am Matthew Weber. Will you answer some questions? This Tyr home welcomes your well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond as I am able. What is your position here? We administer to the plague sufferers. Previously, we were working on artifact recovery, which may be even more important now. It is really a matter that would only concern someone more spiritually minded, and I don't think you are the type. No offense meant. Persuade, I still might be able to help. What are the tenets of the Tyran faith? There are many aspects to the worship of Tyr. He is the blind overlord, the even-handed. He is the guardian and governor of justice. The clergy are charged to reveal the truth, punish the guilty, right the wrong, and to always be true and just in their actions. Sounds noble. We serve as judges, juries, and, should the situation require it, executioners. Justice through benevolent force and armed vigilance. I require temple services. What can you offer? From Erebeth. Oh! We have suffered our own loss in the plague. I want to ask... Okay, I guess that's it. Well, no persuade there. Well, I am still trying to, look about getting rid of some stuff. Hey, gold. Nice. Books. I'm going to just go through here and pick some stuff up. War of the Creator Races. Aha, more stuff. Let's sift through all this stuff here, eh? Oh, all the bookshelves and book piles, eh? So, more books then. The Imp's Prison. The Time of Troubles. Oh, I got 2 of those books now. The Origin of Magic. Ooh. Neverwinter Wood. Soundburst. Wars of the Creator Races. Again. Yep, now maybe I'm even more burdened. Yeah, quite a bit over. So you see, that's how much weight I'm carrying, and that's the maximum weight I can carry without being over encumbered. Yeah, you see that? It kind of just, yeah, stuff just gets moved over. Oh yeah, and I can rearrange things if I want to try to make more room for stuff too. Like that, as an example. See what I did there? Now every square of this section of my inventory is filled. Okay. I made room that way too. Anyway, let's go. Now that the music stopped playing. Man, do I love the music in this game. Yeah, listen to this. It sounds just like temple music. Huh? Tommy Undergallows. Oh yes, I could recruit him if I wanted, couldn't I? Yes, I could recruit him as a companion.
Hello there. You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
That's a horrible thing to say. Nah. Never seen the... Who are you exactly? Me? Why, I'm none other than the renowned rogue, Tommy Undergallows. Grin to my friends, Tommy grin to his Grin to my friends, Tommy Grin to the lasses, and that darned halfling to anyone in a position of respectable authority. I can forgive you for not having heard of me, however. I hail most recently from Kalimport, and that's a long way for even my reputation to travel. I give it another week, personally. Running from your reputation? What are you doing in a church? I could ask you the same question now, couldn't I? Well, if you have to know the truth, I was being chased by a pack of hooligans the day before yesterday when I darted in here. It seems like as good a place as any, especially considering the priests don't throw halflings out on their ears as a policy like in Kalimport. So I've been hanging about looking for something to do. Do you always talk this much? Unless you're sneaking up for a good backstab or in the sack with a pretty miss, I really don't see the need for restraint. Silence is for the dead, although I hear they can be a bit chatty too at times. Are you running from your reputation? Nothing too wrong with having a bit of a reputation, my lord. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, you just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes, I'm sure. Rob some overfat human caliph with piggy lips, kiss his daughter as a lark before you escape with the loot, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Kalimshan. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? I still say it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair. Too bad Neverwinter didn't treat me any better at first. He hunted you for kissing his daughter? Well, I use the word kissing loosely, my lord. Trouble was, the lass was set to marry the Pasha's son, so long as she was a virgin. Oh well, what happened then? Neverwinter seemed a fine enough city for an enterprising young halfling like myself. On the surface, anyway. You'd be surprised at what people get away with here. They can take a perfectly innocent man, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, and throw him in prison without even so much as a trial. Or not a very fair one, anyway. That judge was mean. Fortunately, my stay in Neverwinter's fine prison systems was a short one. I didn't arrange for my escape, oddly enough, but I was glad for it nevertheless. So you're a convict, then? Technically, I suppose I am. Trust me, however. They have so many other things to worry about in that prison. Even if they thought I wasn't dead, they wouldn't trouble with me. Why do you say that? What trouble? The exact goings-on within the prison I'm not entirely aware of, my lord. To tell the truth, I had only been in the prison for a few days, and was just starting to think about how depressing life was when it all began. The warden of the place began babbling some nonsense and started releasing all the prisoners. Even the truly despicable types. Marauders, politicians, lawyers, you name it. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here at the temple. Nice, safe place to be. Last I heard, them prisoners were all tearing up the Peninsula District, making a royal mess. Not the lawyers, though. They were just overcharging. Why would the warden release the prisoners? I really can't say. Some of the other fellows were talking like there was some powerful prisoner who was controlling the warden and making him do these things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was brain sick with the plague. The entire Peninsula District is in an uproar, however. I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come to think of it, I saw more than a few people getting attacked in the street in broad daylight. If you head to that part of town, you might want to take someone along with who knows the roads. I guess I am looking for someone to help me assist on my mission. Oh? A mission, is it? My little pinky toes are quivering with curiosity. Or is that my danger sense? That would go a long way toward explaining my recklessness. Oh well, what kind of mission are you on? I'll just tell you the whole thing. I work for Lady Arabeth. I've been instructed to find several missing creatures that might be used to find a plague cure. So not only a mission, but a legitimate heroic deed performed for the benefit of a cute elf. I hear you, my lord. I'd be glad to help out. For the right price. So you're one of those adventurers, huh? So let's negotiate a bit, shall we? I can place my superior skills of theft, lockpicking, and swordplay at your disposal for any task you choose, providing you can provide me with a nice payment now. I rather doubt you'll find anyone else of my skill available, my lord. 200 gold pieces seems like a fair bargain, don't you agree? Can I persuade you? That seems a little expensive. I'll give you 150. How about we split the difference? 175. 175? Deal. Good, good. I smell adventure at hand. Or I need to wash my socks, one of the two. You're wearing socks? I'll tag along with you, my lord, as best as I know how. Unless you tell me otherwise. If you want me to do something different, just give me a shout, aye? Okay.
Eh? What can Tommy do for you?
Never mind for now. Alright, I'll go ahead and hire you. I mean, I have a choice between either him or several others, and I guess I'll just do him, sure. He's right there after all. I need your help? Uh-oh. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gate said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. Slow down. I'll hear what you have to say. Thank you. I don't mean to take you away from your duties. I mean, you're a guard, right? Probably got your hands full, but this is important. It's the Peninsula District. I live in there and... oh, it's just horrible. The killing. Everyone running for their lives. It's horrible. Oh boy, I'll have to hear that a lot. Anyway, easy then. Tell me when you are ready. Okay. I came from the Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. I may have heard of this. Give some background on the Peninsula District. Well, it's kind of complicated. The Peninsula District houses the Neverwinter prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It changed a little while ago. The guards never came home from work one day, and now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of a knife in your belly? How did these prisoners get loose? I don't know. I just don't know. Captain Aelefin has always run such an efficient operation. I hope nothing has happened to him. I mean, I don't know him personally or anything, but I hear he's a good man. I know he would not have allowed this to happen. Isn't anyone in the district able to fight back? The plague has cut down the guards in the area. It was safe while people were locked up, but now it's just overwhelming. Some are trying, though. Sado Sibyl is there. She is one of Lord Nasher's trusted. She doesn't have many people to work with. She's mainly just guarding the gate out of the district now. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe. Thank you. I can't say how much this means to me. Do you need directions? I'll tell you, just to be sure. The Peninsula District is through the gate on the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Mask. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they will let you through. Alright. So, I got another quest, eh? There... People really are in bad shape here, eh? Prison break, henchmen. Oh, I see, yeah.
Lend me something for a day or two. I'm good for it.
Okay, yeah. The whaling and the Waterdhavian. Yep, that's the main quest. Find the 4 Waterdhavian creatures and bring them back dead or alive. Seek clues about what caused the plague. Oh, yeah, I got a henchman. Oh, look at that. Castle Never, let's see here. Black Lake District. Refugee Shelter, City Gate, Cloak Tower, Great tree, huh? Quite a bit here. A cloak tree, eh? Is that right around here? Oh, cloak tower. That must be this. Moonstone Mask, Peninsula District, Docks District, Black Lake District, Beggar's Nest. Yeah, I guess I just gotta go to different areas. Yeah. The cloak tower. Okay, yep, let's go inside. I'm still just walking slowly. I gotta... Hey, that's right. I have an ally now, after all. So I could... Wait. What? You are unable to view this companion's inventory? Why? Really? I was sure that I could do that, unless maybe I'm just thinking... So, El Tura Sarbidal? What?
I recognize you. You're one of the new recruits under Arabeth, are you not? I'm sorry, but this is a Spellcasters Guild. It will not interest you.
Oh, could I take some spellcasting equipment? Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, that I could use, and that. Bracers of armor, yeah, so I can have some bracers. Although it's too expensive. Yeah, 985 GP. I don't have that much. I only have 14. What? I thought I had more than that. What the? Oh, wait, because I spent most of it to recruit Tommy. Yeah, shucks. Well, hey. But I can sell some of these because I can't use them. Yes, sell them right there. 475, good. Okay, nice. I guess I only sold that for a little bit. Or one of those things anyway. Necklaces. Let's see here. This I don't need. It's just an ordinary necklace. You can have that. The same with this copper ring. Oh, another sound burst. Good. Would you take books too? Or is there another place where I could sell books? Maybe I'll keep them anyway. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, man. I really cannot access Tommy's inventory? Come on. Really? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's just find some store. Because I got things to sell. Neator.
Greetings. Blessings of the Earth Mother Shantia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Nyatar. I'm Matthew. Just shut up and answer my questions. Hello, I am Matthew Weber. Could I ask some questions? I welcome your well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond as I am able. What's your position here? The city does not tip too far from balance. That concerns for natural elements are kept as priority. It's not easy in these times. You would not understand. Only a brother in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done. How vital my task is. So if I were a druid, then I wouldn't need to try to persuade you, right? I might still be able to help. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages. In a Black Lake District lodge, there is a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. It can't be new, not during the plague. This zoo seems small next to the plague. It can't be new, not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that inevitably. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued.
Come on. Lend me something for a day or two.
What do you know of this hunter? Montgomery Sure Shot Weatherson. His family has been a great advocate of animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered, his family and business and nature, creature by creature. He is out of balance. Several nobles live vicariously through him. Their influence protects him from what little pressure I have been able to apply through the law. Say, did you notice the leaf falling there? Oh yeah, you see that? That's a neat effect, actually. Okay, alright, I will help you free these animals. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help you in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Ha! Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. Okay. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. Okay. And take this scented fetish. It will let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or a ranger. Lead the animals to the large tree and freedom. I see. Okay. Great tree animal rescue. Yeah, I can't say I really remember these quests. But then again, I'm not sure if I really paid a whole lot of attention at the time. Refugee shelter. Who are you?
Passage from the city of Neverwinter is forbidden. We cannot risk the plague being spread to the surrounding countryside.
I serve Arabeth and Lord Nasher. Let me pass. I don't care if you're the bloody avatar of Ilmater himself. You're not getting through this gate. Nobody passes this point until a cure is found. Has anyone left recently? No one has exited the city recently. I would not allow it. The danger to the outside lands is too great. I just have a few questions. I am trusted with the grave duty of keeping the whole of the north free of plague, and you want to chat me up? Just leave me to the duty. I can't lose focus. I can't let anyone gain my favor. Everyone is to be treated the same. Nobody gets out. Alright, farewell. I say farewell and you say, well met, citizen. What? Not farewell, citizen? Okay. Can I go up here? I can, huh? Let's see what's in these crates. Even though, yeah, I know. I'll just be adding more to my weight, won't I? Ooh, gold. And a copper ring. Cool. I could sell those. Oh yeah, do that. Minor spike trap kits. Minor spike trap kit. Cord. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's see what's in the— oh, 2 barrels here, eh? Potion of bark skin. Yeah, bark skin. Yeah. Change my— yeah. Believe it'll make me sturdier. At least it'll increase my saving throws. Okay, anyway. That's that. Let's go. Yeah, nothing down there. Oh, hey, someone who's got a name. Okay, yeah, you're just talking to the guard, eh?
Greetings.
Oh, I see.
No can do.
Okay, fine. Yeah, but basically he's just set to try to unlock a door himself if he can. You know, if there's something locked, then he'll try to pick the lock, because that's what he does. Let's see here. More actions. Examine. Halfling, chaotic neutral, huh. Rogue. In fact, I don't know. So somehow I thought he was true neutral, but oh, I guess, you know, chaotic neutral makes sense too. A level 4 rogue. He's already level 4. I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, I'm kind of surprised that I managed to reach level 3 already too. I guess it's because I'm kind of used to Baldur's Gate. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. I see. Okay. Mono, huh? Wait, no, actually, let's not talk to him just yet, because that's just somewhere else. I want to go home to the beggar's nest. I just want to go home, that's all.
Hello.
Can I help you? No, what am I thinking? I can't even help myself. I can't even huddle in my own home. Can't go home to the beggar's nest because of zombies. Can't get out of the city because of the quarantine. What's a guy supposed to do? Just choke on stink of the corpse fires, I guess? Maybe I could help you out. I don't know how you could. I don't know anyone that can take on the army of zombies by themselves. The beggar's nest is completely overrun. My home is overrun. Could I ask you some questions? No, please. I don't want to think about this any more than I have to. Okay, goodbye.
Lend me something for a day or two. I'm good for it.
Let's see if I can pick that.
Okie dokie.
Okay, good. You see that? Now he's picking the lock.
It's done.
And he succeeded. Good job, Tommy. Guess that's why I could use a rogue like you. And I believe I could also just, set his commands to do something else. I think I need to talk to him about that, though. Talk to him first.
Eh? What can Tommy do for you?
I think I'll do better on my own. In other words, I can tell him to leave. I think we need to change your tactics. Nah, I just want to talk. Oh? What did you have in mind, my lord? I'd like to know a little more about you. Oh, it's a bit strange to have you ask me that, my lord. Most people think they know Tommy Undergallows well enough through his reputation. In Calimport, the tales of my deeds were the daily fodder of old men in the taverns. I do not speak of heroic acts, however. I am a halfling of the underworld, if you remember. What sorts of deeds are you talking about, then? Oh, yeah, that's not true. What sorts of deeds are you talking about, then? Oh, nothing so sordid and evil as you might guess. I've had fame and fortune aplenty more than once, and lost it all just as often. My most famous exploit, in fact, is one of the reasons I chose to come to Neverwinter when I fled from Calimshan. You see, I'd spent the larger part of my years in Calimport in the employ of a powerful Medusa. She was a great power in the city's underworld, and that is no small feat for anyone, statue-making gaze or no. A Medusa? Are you serious? Quite serious. She had a fine head for business and was as ruthless as any cold-hearted sheik. And not as good with the face-to-face negotiations, though, if you take my meaning. I was in her employ to run errands. Burglaries, message deliveries, walking her cat, assassinations, that sort of thing. I did my job well, too, and was well known for it. The job that made me famous, however, was the last one she gave me. I was to infiltrate the house of the famous Vizier Sabalin Vehaed and kill him. You were an assassin? That's horrible. If it's any consolation, my lord, I doubt I killed anyone who didn't deserve it. In Calimport, you do what you can to survive. You do what you can to survive. We've business to undertake, I suppose. Perhaps I'd best tell the rest of the story another time. What do you say to that, my lord? I'd like to hear the rest now. Wow, you're more impatient than a drunk camel driver in line at the salt market, aren't you? Ask me another time and I'll tell you everything.
Eh? What can Tommy do for you?
I just want to talk. Do you have any advice or suggestions you can give me about my mission? I guess I can tell you a bit about the Peninsula District if you want, but I'm not very familiar with the rest of the city. Tell me about the Peninsula District. Well, the prison itself be the most prominent part of the district, aye? Anything interesting that goes on there is bound to be tied up with the prison somehow. When I escaped, a bunch of my fellows being held there had taken the warden over, and the prison too. There was something fishy about the whole thing. You'd think the city guard would take control of the prison back, but they've got too much on their plate with the plague, I guess. Anything else? No, I don't think so, my lord. Best to avoid the district altogether. I think that's enough talking for now. Okie dokie. So yeah, basically, just like in many later BioWare games, just chat up with your allies. In this case, I can just do one, unless I swap him with someone else. Which can eventually lead to... I mean, I'm not sure about this, because I'm not sure if I've ever really, you know, talked to everyone completely in this game. But I guess, you know, they can eventually lead to side quests. So yeah, I mean, at the very least, I think, you know, I can just keep hearing Tommy's tale about what he did if I want to keep him around, and I might as well, for that reason.
Please help me! Anyone! Everybody's dead! Please help!
Oh boy. What the heck? How did that happen? More gold, yay.
So much. Why can't they do anything?
Yeah, let's just loot this stuff before we go anywhere else. And hey, look at that. It's nighttime now. Got a day and night cycle here.
I'm good for it.
Just one gold piece, even though it says... Okay, yep. I wonder if that means that maybe I should rest, or hey, maybe I should at least go check out a tavern, eh? Citizen.
Good business to you.
Quit waving your weapon around like a thug. Criminals aren't running things around here. This isn't the Docks District.
Hello there.
Okay, and you just say the same thing. So, oh. Well, Tommy, do your stuff. While I loot here.
It's done.
Good job, Tommy. So, what house? Oh, a guard dog? Oh my, maybe I shouldn't try to go inside then. Hold on. Hey, it's true. Yeah, I just found out that the G key is quick save, so good for me, huh? Sign. Shining Knight's arms and armor. Can I go inside without the dog? Okay. Aha! Finally, I think...
Hello?
Yes? Is there something you need? The Shining Knight has what you need. I want to ask you some questions. I'm just a merchant. What is it you want me to say? So you're... I mean, it looks like you could be a half-orc. Do you know... What do you know of the plague? It's cut into my sails, that's what I know, and my supplies are running out. My blacksmith, Marok, has had to offer his services at barely above the cost of materials. Have you heard of anything odd? Any rumors? I don't have time for rumors. I guard the shop from looters and plague sick. That's all that matters. Okay. I'm looking for premium. Well, let's see what you have for sale. Okay, here we are. Finally, let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Half plate, yeah. Armor class 7. We'll sell that. And this too, right? Yep. Yeah, you see that? I mean, that clearly weighed a lot, because, I mean, yeah, at least now I can walk again. Tommy's contract. This short piece of paper is covered with more than a few grease stains, and has been signed in a near illegible script by Tommy himself. Apparently it exists to prove that the halfling is in your service as a henchman. Okie dokie. Transport via plant scroll. Oh yeah, I needed this for... near the large tree outside the zoo in the Black Lake District. A single... After... Okay. Haha. Yeah, let's just move some stuff over there, eh? No, not there. Okay, I guess anything else I could sell? Weapons, other stuff, magic items, huh? Oh, hey, I could sell you some rings too, eh? So I don't need that. Or that. Yeah, all these copper rings are just ordinary rings. They do nothing. Yeah, that leaves room there for something now. What the? Scented... Oh, that thing. The item to... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, to talk to animals. Should I sell anything else? Yeah, let's see here. I mean, you won't buy... Okay, I guess you'll buy some of this stuff. You'll buy the bullet for 1. Sure, just take it. Now maybe I could just use this just to use up all of those bullets, eh? Man, I really should give these to Tommy, though, shouldn't I? Oh, wow, a copy of the Zoom key. Will you take that? This merchant will not buy stolen goods. Uh-oh, I stole it. Shoot. Okay, in that case, why don't I just leave it behind here, then? I'll just... yeah. Okay, so I guess, you know, going into that one stash was stealing, huh? Fine. Let's drop it somewhere. How about here? There. I no longer have it. And yeah, I can finally run again. Alright. Oh.
No can do.
Oh, man. Waterdhavian. Find the proper key, huh? Oh, well, maybe I'll do that later, or maybe I won't.
Hello?
Ask you some questions. I'm looking for premium equipment. My stock is the best you'll find for honest coin. Maybe, yeah. I got something special for you. Oh, take this wardstone. It will get you into the back room. That's where Merrick gives the good stuff. He'll take care of you. Oh, great. Yay, Shining Knight Ward. The back room of the Shining Knight Arms and Armor Blacksmithy. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what we can do back there. Aha, I see. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, nothing there. Anyway, so...
Hello there!
Yes? What? Mark is busy here. What exactly is it you do here? I'm a weapon and armor smith of sorts. I take component items and combine them with magic items to make even more powerful magic items. Not a bad little gig, if you can get it. If you want, I can look through your inventory and backpack to see if you have anything I can combine into a powerful weapon or suit of armor. Is there anything in particular you want me to look for? What kind of things would component items be? Well, I need stuff like adamantine and iron sword and diamonds and dragon blood and fairy dust and holy water and gargoyle skulls and adamantine. Then I take a magic version of the item you want made and combine the things to make something different. Do you have examples? Give me some idea of what you need. Yeah, I suppose. I don't like tipping my hand all that much, but I can't sell it if you don't know about it. Here, take a copy of this book. It's got all you need to know. Okay. And back to my questions about components. Where can I get some of these components? That ain't my concern. If you're the adventuring sort, you can go try and take them from monsters. I think you can get some from merchants, though. Is the item guaranteed to be powerful? No. See, if your weapon or armor is really powerful already, you should keep it. Just give me your low-level magic items. I can't guarantee that your fancy item won't get worse. Oh, okay, back to my questions about what you can make. Let's see here. I'm interested in axes and armor. So axes and armor it is. Let me just take a look at what you've got in that pack of yours, and I'll give you a list of what I can make from your inventory. You don't seem to have the stuff I need to make a special axe or special armor. Anything else I can do for you? Magical, blunt and crushing weapons, clubs, maces, and hammers for you, eh? Take a look at your stuff, see what you've got to work with, and I'll give you a list of the items I can make for you. Uh-huh. Nothing for that. And nothing for swords, right, either. Yep, and nothing again. Less common weapons. Okay, how about can I just ask you some general questions, Merrick? Bah, ask your questions, but make it quick. I don't have time to waste on pleasantries. I have important work to do. So here, what exactly is it you do here? Yeah, I've already asked that. Okay, not interested right now. I'll be going now. Perhaps I should, keep this place in mind and come back. See if I can, when I collect a lot of things, see if I can get something done. Is this something better? Alright. And I'll just keep hitting G to quick save frequently. Doomsayer.
Spare a coin, friend?
Yep. I see. Yeah, of course, a Doomsayer, yep. The Moonstone Mask. Where's the front entrance?
Bonjour. Hello.
I know. How about a lad like yourself takes a lass like me for an evening of pleasure? Only a gold or two, no more. Could I ask you some questions? Oh, fine. It's not like the gold is leaping into my lap today, after all. Why are you out here on the street? You're sick. You should be inside somewhere. Inside where? When you has the plague, nobody wants to take you in. You ain't got no family even. I ain't setting foot in the Moonstone Mask, no way. Why wouldn't you go to the Moonstone Mask? I don't like the matron mother nun, that Ophala Shelderstone. Something not right with her, I says. That and the Moonstone has too many rules. No, the only place for me is out on the streets. That way, when I die, I ain't far from the pile over yonder. How has the plague affected your trade? Ha! You'd think it would be bad that us girls would find nary a customer in all of Neverwinter who'd lie with us for a night, aye? Not at all, says I. The souls in this city, they all thinks they're going to die. Convinced of it they are. So they pile together in the Moonstone Mask looking for a last bit of joy. And they look even for me. There's folks with the wailing death. They ain't deserved it none. They want a bit of joy just the same. I won't be turning them away none. But you certainly don't need coin if I'm going to die, is that it? Yes, I'm going to die, but I got me babes and they ain't sick. They're going to be orphans soon. That'll be bad enough for them. I'm going to give them what I can before the wailing death takes me. Nothing else I can do. And yet I can't just give her something, eh? Can you tell me anything about this plague? I can tell you plenty about the plague, from personal experience, in fact. Anything specific you wanted to know, Do you know anything about what causes it? Nah, we working girls deal with sickness plenty enough, but this ain't got nothing to do with that. The sickness is in the air, and there ain't no one who's immune. The girls at the Moonstone, they don't seem to get the plague none. Could be the matron mother just hides it real well. More like, in fact. Anything else you can tell me? Nope. Wait around some. You'll learn all you want to, and more, I'm sure. Have you heard anything about strange animals in the area? Strange animals? You mean beasts? No, I've heard nothing about any beasts in these parts. If you're telling me that there's beasts roaming about the core, well, I don't want to hear none of it. There's enough death coming for you in the nights as it is. Is there something else you wanted then? Ask you something else? Anything going on in this area of the city? There's always things going on in the core. Most of it out of reach of my ears, however, except maybe the urgent whisperings of dying men. Maybe you've heard of something of interest? Depends. We go to Castle Never. It's interesting enough. Send them me love if you would. Walk around if you wish. I'm sure you'll find all sorts of to interest you, lad. Something else. I need some directions. Go on now. I don't have time to give directions when you could just find things yourself. Ask a guard. I'll keep them busy and away from me. Let's see here. Is there anything? I'd be interested in work if you know of anything. Nobody's spending coins, so nobody's hiring. Except maybe at the Moonstone, but even there probably not. Oh, I suppose there's work to be had. There's all kinds of things people need doing, especially with a city in chaos. Nothing that reaches my ears, however. Maybe you've heard of something of interest. Yeah, okay, goodbye. A working girl does not normally beg to make her key, my lord, but these ain't no normal times. Could you spare some kindness, mayhap? I think, I waste coin on you? I think not. I could offer you mercy, a quick and painless death. I have nothing to give. Here, take a gold piece. Take this, 100 GP. Go and find some place warm tonight and rest. You are too kind, my lord. Bless you, bless your heart. My babes will live once I'm gone. Bless you. So, what did that do exactly? Your actions have shifted your alignment 7 points toward good. Ooh, nice. So let's see, I guess, see, I'm still true neutral, but hey, I'm working my way up. Just as I had planned to do. Yeah, I'm not sure if you know that there's really a meter that shows you how high or low. I guess you gotta basically just kind of make a guess. But anyway, that's good. 7 points, eh? Can't say I quite expected that.
Bonjour. Hello.
You.
Will it never end? I just want it to end.
Yeah, I mean I've already done that, so hey. That didn't really do anything, I see anyway. Okay, yep. Maybe it can only be done once. The Moonstone Mask, eh? Giles.
What?
Go on with you. I need no reason to talk, and I've got no reason to ask. Okay. Patrons, eh?
Hello there.
Stop waving that about, will you, mister? You're making me nervous. So in other words, I think people are asking me if I should sheath my sword. Like so. Okay, fair enough. I'll do that. Opala, hey, are you the person in charge here?
Well, now, welcome to the Moonstone Mask. I am Opala, your host and purveyor of fine spirits and entertainment.
I see. You'll have stiff competition for attention tonight, I fear. Many more men than women are seeking comfort here, it seems. Well, hello. I am Matthew Weber. Will you answer some questions? Well, you are quite the charmer, aren't you? Ask away. What kind of place do you run here? It's a place of comfort and understanding. That has different meanings to different people, so we have a wide variety of services. I can't expect you to understand if this is your first visit. Most of what goes on here is quite innocent. Most. Perhaps you would be interested in partaking of our backroom areas, or maybe could you be of use? No, I talk too freely. You can trust me. Well, what have you got to say? I suppose there's no harm in me telling you what I need. Maybe you can help if you're good enough. You see, I'm an avid collector. My position here lets me hear about interesting things, and I occasionally hire people to get them for me. Currently, I want a few pieces of art liberated. The owners of them have made disparaging remarks about me, and I would like to express my displeasure. Okay, tell me about these art objects. One is a statuette of someone's mother, or some such. Lord Andrade Golden has it at his estate. He lobbied to ban city guards from visiting the Moonstone Mask. Another is a portrait of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. His nephew, Lord Thomas Rumbottom, has repeatedly lobbied to have us closed down. He's a bit insecure, I think. The last is an urn stolen from some years ago. The man that took it apparently got stuck here in the quarantine. Hodge is his name. If you agree, I'll tell you what I know about their whereabouts. Keep in mind that if I had exact information, I wouldn't need you. I really wonder if I should do a task like this, honestly. Well, maybe just for completion's sake, I'll do it. I will get them. Give me more details. Excellent. The Rumbottom estate is in the Black Lake District, while Andrade maintains a home in the Docks District. Both are notoriously paranoid. Last I heard, Hodge may have been in the Black Lake District. No doubt he's fortified himself in some noble's home, but I don't know which. I'm not asking you to kill, just bring me the items. I'll reward you well. Okay, that'll do. Farewell.
Greetings to you again. Have you come to sample the delights of our company in the back room? Or is this about business?
What business you need done? Okay, yeah. I guess I've already done that anyway. Patron. You've got a name, huh? So who are you?
LTE!
What can I get you? I need a pass coin. They're 200 gold each. Remember, you'll need to talk to a... Oh, never mind. Let's see your wares. I am trying to save money, actually. Not really much to see here, is there? Unless I'm interested in... Oh, that's just an exit? Okay. Probably nothing really to see here anyway. And I'll bet this is just another exit, right? Yeah, I love this music too. Hey, what's this lead? Oh, upstairs, huh? Okay, let's see what's up here. I should quick save frequently.
No can do.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind then, let's go back down. And we'll just leave the Moonstone Mask. Isn't there a tavern around here somewhere? Oh yeah, the guard to Peninsula District. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna leave first, honestly. Haven't quite decided that yet. Errol,
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Look like a beggar. What is it you need then? I have worries of my own, you know. I want to ask you some questions. I can spare a few moments. Perhaps the idle chatter will clear my thoughts. I need information about places in Neverwinter. Neverwinter? This city was a good place once. Now it's nothing but burning bodies piled in the streets. I don't even have a family anymore. What are the different areas of the city? It's set out like an eye. The city core, where we are now, is the pupil. Around it lie the other districts. Through it all runs the river, all fed by tears. You want to hear about the Beggar's Nest, the docks, the Black Lake, the peninsula, the city core? Take your pick. I have a lifetime, however short. Okay, the city core. That's where we is now. Got all your basic services as such? Lots of different kinds of people make their home here. Less every day, mind you. Castle Never is in the northeast. That's the upper square where all the informed elite do their business. Myself, I usually find what I need around the outer edge. Of course, stock is down all over because of the whaling. Let's ask about other districts. The Beggar's Nest. Beggar's Nest? Don't let anyone sour you on that place. Good, honest, poor people live and die there. Not like Black Lake or the docks. And don't think it's coincidence that the plague seemed to start in the Beggar's Nest either. The rich need an excuse to clear it out. Huh. Undead. Oh, now there's even some zombies or something. I hope none of them are my family. I wouldn't want them to have to be like that. Other districts. Let's talk about the Docks District. I used to do the occasional odd job in Docks District, but not anymore. Don't like working for pirates. Last little while I've heard the place is almost overrun with thieves too. People seem to really need gold for something. Stay clear of the docks. Losing your family is worry enough without losing your purse, too. The guards are no help either. Something else? Black Lake District. Bah. Bunch of stuck-up nobles. The whaling has them tied in knots. Kills them just the same as any commoner. And that fact drives them nuts. Apparently, they're even seizing resources meant for us poorer folk. My brother wouldn't have passed away so easy if he had only had a little food in him. What do you know about that? I'm not actually part of it, so I guess I'm in the clear. Not that I know all that much. See, the Black Lake nobles, and I don't know exactly who, are hoarding food. It's made them a lot of enemies. Last I heard, there was rioting because of them. Don't know how it turned out. Not my business. Bring the last left to my family. I've got other worries. Okay, and finally the peninsula. You really don't know the city if you have to ask. Nobody wants to go to the peninsula. That's where the prison is. The prison is usually run pretty strict, but I don't want to imagine what the plague has done to it. I even heard, but I ain't saying from who, that some prisoners and guards have been killed. Wonder what's going on in there.
Come on, lend me something for a day or two.
Ask about something else. What do you know of the plague? I know I don't want to get it. The whaling took my entire family, one after the other. I watched them die, every one. They shriveled up from the inside. What do you know about the attempts at a cure? Bah, I won't tell us simple people. They think we'd panic if there was no hope of stampede if a cure was announced. You mean like that guy? I ain't heard a single thing, and I probably won't. I'm not sure whether it's a blessing or a curse, but I'm alive. Okay. Have you heard anything odd? Any rumors? As if I care about anything else right now. I'm scared to go home to see the bodies. I'm scared maybe I'll catch it too. You want to go poking around for stories? Go right ahead. I'm going to stay right here, in the street and out of trouble. Would you know if a cure was offered? A cure? There were rumors that one was in the works, but nobody believed us common folk would get it anytime soon. Why do you ask if I would pay for it? Okay, I have the cure. Oh no, never mind. I just have a few other questions. Well, just hurry up. I don't have time for these stupid games of yours. Goodbye. Thanks for the distraction from my troubles. I hope your kin don't fall prey to the same as mine. I mean, you just said stop wasting my time, even though you also wanted to talk. Okay. Okay. Who are you?
Well met.
Stand back, sir. All of these poor souls are victims of the plague. Could I ask you some questions? I'll answer what I can. Just keep back from the pile, sir. Try not to breathe the fumes directly. Ugh, it's disgusting. Aren't you in danger of becoming infected yourself? I am. If I fall, I will be far from the first among the city guard to do so. All I can ask is that Helm watch over me and protect me from this evil. Where are these dead people coming from? These? These are all plague victims, of course. Many of the fools tried to gain access to the city core and died at the quarantine gates. Some of them are locals, however. The wailing death has come to the core despite our efforts. I expect things will only get worse before they get better. It seems a shame to burn these poor souls, to not even give them a decent burial. We have no choice, however. Ill-mater help us. No choice at all. This can't be a pleasant task for you. Far from it. The wailing death has already taken my wife and my only son from me, however. 'Tis not as if it can get any worse for me. Oh man, if I catch the plague here, it won't be so bad. At least I'd see my family again. There are other guards that still have folks to live for. You believe you'll see your family again when you die? I can only hope so. The Helm might say so. But then Helm isn't answering them anymore, is he? Maybe there is nothing better. I'm sorry. Was there something else you wanted to know? I'm investigating the plague. Perhaps you could tell me more about it. Everyone knows something about the plague. Half of it isn't true, and the other half is rumor. I'm not sure I can add much to it at all.
The end comes swiftly. Why can't you see?
What can you tell me about the plague? Besides the obvious, the wailing death can't be cured by the gods, it seems. None of them clerics' blessings do a thing.
Come on now.
Makes you think maybe the gods have abandoned us, doesn't it? Makes you think worse is coming. Makes you think winter is coming, even. Do you know anything else about it? I really can't think of anything else to add to that. Sorry. Something else you need? Yep. Ask you something else. What can you tell me about what's going on in this area? The wailing death is going on, fool. Ah, don't mind me, sir. The core is no place for any sane man to be these days. Maybe you've heard something of interest? No. Nothing that would interest you, I'm sure. Perhaps you should ask at the Moonstone Mask. The Mask is a bordello, to be sure, but it's where all the folk are crowding these days. Poor souls looking for a bit of joy in all this bleakness. Me, I haven't the stomach for it. I'll die soon enough, to be sure. I'd be interested in work if you know of anything. There's no work that I know of, sir. Maybe you could check at the Trade of Blaze or Castle Never, but I doubt anyone is hiring. Something else you wanted to know? Heard of something, are there any places of interest in the core I should visit? Interesting. I can't think of a single thing that holds any interest for me anymore. Nothing except maybe trying to save the souls that are left alive here. Okay, yep. Let's ask... let me ask you something else then. Let's see here. I'm investigating the plague. Perhaps you can tell me more about it. Everyone knows something about the plague. Half of it is... Oh yeah, that's right. You already asked that. Could I get some directions? I am not from this district, nor would I be inclined to point your way, sir, even if I were. Ask someone else for aid. Fine, goodbye. Anyway, hold on. That's right. Moonstone Mask, art theft, undead infestation. Oh. Cutthroats and muggers. Trouble in the district. Emotions are running high in the Black Lake district. Huh. Okay, a second quarantine, huh? Okay, anyway. Let's see here. A guard. Jerome, huh?
Good day.
What, you trapped out here too? Ain't it just like the working stiffs to get the worst of everything? It's rough, isn't it? See, I just want to go back to work in the docks district. There's not much to do under the quarantine, but at least I'd be away from the stink of the corpse fires. Can't do squat with all the thieves everywhere. I don't know what's got into them, but it's made the docks district unlivable. I can't go home for all the muggers. Is there anything I can do? I ain't looking for charity. I just want to be able to get back in the docks. Someone needs to get in there and raise hell. Okay. If my back was in better shape, I'd be in there, but I can't take on an army of thieves. No way. Can I ask you some questions? I don't know anything you can't learn from better talkers than me. I ain't had time to see anything except them thieves nipping at my heels as I ran. I just want to get back to work, but until someone kicks some heads in the docks district, I'm stuck out here. That's all there is to it. Goodbye. Bye then. Guess I'll just wait here. Nothing I can do. Why doesn't someone step up and be a hero? Oh hey, another chest.
Okay, dokie.
Okay, great. Thank you, Tommy. I mean, I guess, technically I could also try just destroying things. Just wrecking the chest myself.
It's all over. The end comes swiftly.
Your name is William, huh?
It's a long day.
Must be one of the new city guard. Hopefully we can do something about those zombies in the beggar's nest. I see that's a big... Make peace with your gods, like the Failorn before us. We are doomed. Oh, just a house, huh? Perhaps I shouldn't hang out here. Unless there's someone upstairs, maybe.
Hi.
Not many people come around here. Don't worry, I serve Erebeth in the city guard. Mommy says guards are good, and I should do like they say. What do you know about Neverwinter? It's big. I have to stay close to Mommy lots or I get lost. What are the different areas of the city? Well, there's my house, and school sometimes, but not for a while now. And the castle. It's big. I can't go by myself. That's all I think. What do you know about the leaders of Neverwinter? That's Mommy and Daddy, silly. Sometimes I listen to Mr. Nasher, but he lives in the castle. Maybe he's nice, but I don't know. What do you know of the plague? That's what makes people sick, right? Some of my friends got that, and they don't come around anymore. I miss them. Heard anything odd? Any rumors? You get spanked if you make someone eat a bug, and beans will grow if you put them in your nose. Bye, don't get sick. Let's see her. So, wait, oh yeah, the mother, right?
Greetings to you.
Why are you here in my home? Please leave. I am in service to Erebeth and the city guard. That doesn't mean you can invade my home, does it? I'll answer your questions, but I would like you to leave afterward. Okay, I need information about Neverwinter. I'm not sure what you're asking about. It's a big city. What are the different areas of the city? Well, I live in the city core, so I don't get around much. There's 4 other districts, but I don't have much cause to visit them. There's the Beggar's Nest, the Docks, the Peninsula, and Black Lake. I guess I could say something about them. I wonder what she has to say about all of these, eh? That's where we are now. Did you have to break into my home to learn that? Beggar's Nest, poorest district. I don't give it much thought. Makes me feel bad. So hard. I hear it's a busy place, but I guess it's pretty rough. Lots of transients coming on the ships. Pirates, too. Black Lake? Wish I could tell you about the Black Lake. I wouldn't be able to get the time of day from the people that live there. Stuffy nobles. Peninsula? I wouldn't know anything about that. Good people stay away from it. That's where the prison is. Okay, something else. What do you know of the plague? Don't speak of it in my home. I've been lucky enough to avoid it and don't wish to tempt the fates. What do you know about the attempts at a cure? The Hellmites claim their blessings are a cure. I don't know. Everybody I see, a few less of my neighbors around. Anything odd? Rumors? Not really. Just hear about the plagues and death. It's almost too much. I don't want to know if there's anything else going on. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, I'll do that, lady. No problem. I won't take a thing. Yeah, this is where I started, isn't it? Wait. Winthrop?
Greetings.
Winthorpe. Aha, yeah. I see what you did there, though, BioWare. You must be... Yeah, just so close to Winthrop, eh? Izabon?
Welcome to you.
Yes, if there's something you require, please do be brief, as your unwashed appearance leaves me to worry what infections you might be carrying. Could I trouble you with some questions? I suppose one still needs to breathe amidst one's mourning. Perhaps in helping you, I am also helping my friends' spirits find their rest. Well, I require some information about locations in Neverwinter. I don't usually have much regard for those that lose their way, but, well, the whaling changes everything, doesn't it? What are the different areas of the city? Neverwinter has always been divided into separate districts, but with the militia maintaining the quarantine at every gate, it has become all the more apparent. Which of the five is City Core is where we are now. It's one of the only districts where the plague has not made much headway. Institutions are located around. Okay, another district. How about the Beggar's Nest? Is where the whaling first laid its claim upon the city. The worst afflicted. Not that it has been pleasant before. Infested with zombies. It serves the lower classes right for cursing us with such a dreadful pox. Oh, what? Docks District. Business at a standstill, eh? Idle hands about, leading to mischief among the laborers. Oh, I haven't heard the area has been fallen under the control of gangs of thugs and pirates. Though whether this is true or simply an exaggeration, I couldn't say. The Black Lake. My friends lived and now have died there. The militia won't let me attend the funeral, though they said they'd pass on my regards. But beyond my personal affection for my home, the Black Lake is where the best hope for beating the plague will arise. But that is not for your ears. Oh, what do you know? Did this guy just push you back? Certainly you can tell me. I suppose I could mention a detail or two. It's not as though it hasn't been bandied about among my circle. See, Black Lake will not fall to the plague quietly. There have been measures taken, stockpiling and certain acquisitions. I can't say much more, but my friends have not died in vain. They exposed themselves to the plague that other nobles in the Black Lake might survive. Okay, Peninsula. Little interest in the Peninsula affairs. Too much to worry about without fretting over the inmates of its prison. There are even rumors of prisoners running free in the streets. You are better off leaving it alone. Something else? Tell me about the plague. I have lost my two closest friends to it already. The Hell might say they must be cremated rather than buried, but they did the Black Lake proud at least. What do you know about cure attempts? The great unwashed have been kept ignorant of bungled efforts by city officials to contain the disease, and for good reason. Components for a cure were lost to an attack. Can you imagine the panic if people knew that someone is actually fighting against the cure? Oh yeah. Of course I have heard nothing of suspects or leads. What are we coming to if the nobility cannot expect to be kept updated?
Come on now.
Okay. Is there anything odd that you have heard? The gossip of the nobility need not concern you, and they likely wouldn't be the type of information you want anyway. Different districts will each hold intrigues, I am sure. All but the Black Lake seem to do as they will, once out from under the rule of law. You look very wealthy, are you? Well, I am comfortable, if it is any business of yours. Okay, merely curious. Let's go back to my other questions. I won't tolerate much more again. Okay, goodbye. Fare thee well. Uh-huh. Yep, Docks District. Trouble in the docks. The CD Tavern. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, and just look at this. I'm just getting lots of quests here. That I looks like I'll only be able to do at other districts. What's this? Oh, Castle Never, huh? Just going back in there. Well, these people are talking. I wish I shared your optimism. Huh. Winthorpe. Yeah, I see what BioWare did there. With a guy like that, with that kind of name, you know? I've talked to you already. Hey, wait. Oh, I see. Is this just another entrance or something? Let's see what's in here.
The end comes swiftly.
Oh, never mind. Okay, let's see what else is around here, and then I think I'll just call it a day. We'll just do, you know, one area at a time. Let's hear. That was the Cloak Tower. The Great oh yeah, that. What's this?
Come on.
Okay, never mind.
I'm good for it.
I've talked to you already, haven't I? Oh, wait, you what? Oh, you did it? You actually unlocked that door, Tommy? Could I go through? Oh no, I'm not. I just want to ask you some questions. Place of Neverwinter. Wait, you can't keep the piece without knowing where to keep it, can you? It's an old guard joke my buddy used to tell before. Areas of the city. I see.
Come on now.
Forget about asking about all those. Well, what do you know of the plague? All the delicate. We keep the peace where we. Okay. You know about attempts at a cure? Not a thing. I do know that those Helmites keep getting in our way, though. Their blessings better. What were you told about the Waterdhavian creatures? That the caravan bringing them was attacked when it entered the city. Nobody knows what happened to them after that. Scattered to the wind, I guess. The cure attempt they were for is still up in the air, I guess. They don't tell me about details. They just said keep an eye out for them. Anything odd, anything rumors? All I hear is how bad things are getting. How many more men we've lost. It's like a war, except you can't make the wailing surrender. With us gone. Different. Uh-huh. Well, goodbye. Can I go in here then?
Okay, dokie.
You can unlock that. know, yeah, maybe I shouldn't take anything. Or maybe it won't really matter.
Okay, dokie.
Okay, I'll get out of your way, so you can do that. Go for it, man. Aw, it's done! You gonna say that? The Doombringers and an unidentified gauntlet. Is my lore high enough to identify it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just something dealing with over here. I already heard what I said, but you can see me anyway. Have I basically seen just about all there is here now? Oh hey, bullets. And not enough for, okay, yep. Phoebe.
Good business to you.
What do you want? I'm no guard, I can't help you. All I can do is wait for the plague to get me, and I can't even do that and from my own bed. I don't suppose you'd feel any better yourself if you'd lost your home, let alone been chased out by zombies. It's just the beggar's nest, I know, but it's better than sitting here smelling the corpses burn. Maybe I could help you out. Why would you help me? I'm just a lowly peasant that's from the beggar's nest. Half the city is probably happy to see the place overrun, even if it was by zombies. Just leave me. Ask you some questions? No. Okay, goodbye. And you are...
Greetings.
Borland? Can I help you? No, what am I thinking? I can... Okay, never mind, let's just go. I think that'll do. Well, let's see here. Great tree, cloak tower, yeah. Now it seems like I've been everywhere. Wait, trade of blades. Oh, I've been there, haven't I? Okay, moonstone, shining armor. Wait, blade of... Wait, oh, trade of blades. What is that? Let's see what this is about, eh? Oh no, I guess I haven't been here yet. Oh hey, look at that. It's morning now. It looks like I've been wandering around for a while, huh? Huh. Oh yeah, this is where I can recruit some other mercenaries. Do you need a henchman?
Greetings. I see you are not yet infected by the plague that ravages Neverwinter. Among such suffering and misery, we who are not yet afflicted must be grateful for our health.
Who are you? I am Dalen Red Tiger of the Ulthgard tribes of the Frozen North, but it has been over a year since I left my people and came to Neverwinter. Now I earn my living as a blade for hire. You're quite well spoken. Know much about the Ulthgard tribe? You're quite well spoken for a half-orc. My father was an orc, and the blood of his inhuman race is in my veins. But I was raised by my mother among the tribes of the Ulthgard. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about the Ulthgard tribes. There are some in the city who call my people savages and barbarians, but they know nothing of the Ulthgard. We are great warriors and hunters, following the herds and living off the land. My tribe is noble, but small. Among them, there was little chance for a young warrior to prove himself or earn a wife. But I am young and strong, and my people are renowned for their skill in battle. Here in Neverwinter, I found work on the docks as a guard for the cargo and shipments being transported. Then what happened? The coming of the plague changed everything. The quarantine halted all incoming or outgoing ships. There was no work and no money. I should have left the docks then. Many of the dock workers were afflicted. Men I had come to know of as friends. I stayed to ease their suffering, but in the end, I could do nothing to save them from the wailing death. With my friends dead, there was no reason to stay in the docks, not with things getting worse. Now I earn a living with my axe as a freelance mercenary. What did you mean about the docks getting worse? The quarantine trapped ships in port, swelling the number of pirates and other criminals in the district, men with no honor. And with the city guard focused on the plague, these evil men have seized control of the docks. An Ulthgard warrior knows no fear, but I will not dishonor my tribe. I refuse to serve these men. I will not become a common thug or murderer. Anything else you can tell me about the docks? Before I left, I heard talk in the district of an auction to be held at Jim Seedy's Tavern. Something besides the usual stolen merchandise. Illegal goods and helpless slaves sold at his filthy den of sin. The word spread quickly on the street. Perhaps I could have learned much more before I left, but I had no interest in such transactions. I am a warrior, not a smuggler. There is little else I can tell you about the docks, but I know the district is dangerous. If you intend to go there, you would be wise to take along a hired blade. Okay, well, goodbye. As you wish. Come back if you ever wish to hire a warrior of great skill and honor. Yeah, I have hired him too, or...
Well met!
Yeah, or some others that are around here, like... Wait, hold on. Grax? Who are you?
Hail to ye!
What does you want, huh? Come on, you don't interrupt a trade of blades without a good reason. I want to ask you some questions. I suppose. Make it quick, though. I have ever so many places to be. Yeah, right. Where can I go get some action? Heh, now you're talking my language. There's one place... Yeah, you look good with a weapon. Just don't let anyone hear about it. It's not supposed to get around. It's a club for fighting. We call it the Gauntlet. If you want action, that's where you go. I can sell you a pass if you want. 50 gold. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself. No skin off my butt. Erebeth tolerates mercenaries when Neverwinter has a standing militia? Watch your mouth, friend. It hasn't gone unnoticed that when a few of the city guards died, she hired outsiders like you instead of coming here. Just because we work for the highest bidder doesn't mean we wouldn't put it on the line for this city. What do you know of the plague? I know a sword can't stop it, and that makes me worthless right now. No one is hiring except the old noble trying to prevent looting. Okay, goodbye. Get on then. I'm drinking to get to. Yeah. Merchant? Can I,
Hello there.
Okay, just what you're looking for. My show. Let me see your wares. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess, you know, right now I just really gotta focus on... go ahead and... well, I don't know. Maybe I should have one torch on me handy. What's this? The bi-map of Black Lake, Beggar's Nest, Docks, Peninsula. I wonder if I should do that or if I should... Because I believe, you know, when I go out there, you know, on my map, everything will be blacked out until I uncover it. Kind of like uncovering the fog of war and their areas. Hey, wait, these are magic bags. So I can store some things. Yeah. Why don't I just buy a helmet? They don't really do anything except concentration. Yeah, bonus to concentration. Yeah, not prevent critical hits, but improve concentration. Let's get one like that. And then I'll equip it. Hold on. Let's watch that happen, though. Anyway, because I've got a great sword, I'm not going to use a shield, so I guess that'll do. We'll just go with that. Okay. Let's put this on now. Haha, cool. Linula. Oh, yeah, her. Yep. She's another mercenary I could recruit, but I don't think I will for this. No, I don't need a henchman. Sorry, I've already got one. Body knock Glinkel. He's another henchman, except he's an evil aligned henchman. As far as I know, that the only one who is evil. Or at least as far as I remember. Oh, wait, Grimnaw and Sharwin, yep. Body knock. Huh. Anyway, I guess that'll do. I think I'll just stop there. I'll just go on. It's nighttime again? Man. How do I check the time anyway? Oh yeah. Month 6, day 7, hour 21, huh? We're already... Yeah, just reached the second half of the year now, huh? day 7. Oh, yeah, because it's been a week since I was at the training at the academy, right? Priest of Hell, huh?
Hello to you.
On it, a newcomer too. Have you collected a lot of charitable donations? I have acquired some measure of gold from the generous. What business do you have asking me about it? You'll give, so I can just be a cutthroat and steal stuff now. I was merely curious. Let's go back to some other questions. Do make it quick. I don't have time for this. I have good work to do. Anything odd? No. I've been. Yeah, should be more concerned about my spiritual well-being. Well said. Well, goodbye. Please, I'm sure it will help. The blessing of we Helmites upon you. May it deliver you beyond the plague. What exactly did that do? Did it do basically nothing because I was already fine? Oh, well, anyway. I guess I really should just stop here now. Aha! Another portion of bark skin. Huh, I missed that before. It was right here too. Oh yeah, I've checked that, haven't I? Yep. In fact, I believe Tommy already picked that lock too. Who? What?
Spare a coin, friend?
I've seen it! Seen our death in the air!
Well, anyway, I think that'll do it. I've played enough anyway.
What do we do to deserve this? Please help me.
What? Have I checked this yet?
Lend me something.
I mean, it's clear that I gotta do something for all of these people who are suffering here. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the Docks District first. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I'll just go ahead and stop here. So, hey, the next time I will really, just go to one of these 4 districts. Because I know I got stuff to do there. Whether it's clearing out zombies or cutthroats or whatever. Plus, I gotta chase these Waterdhavian creatures. Someone should lay down. Oh, yeah, I talked to you. So, anyway, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and follow and or subscribe. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.
I want to go home. Wake up. Please wake up.